In this video, you'll learn how to build a R package from RStudio. So previously we downloaded the test package repository, and so we have that. I just opened up RStudio. I don't have a project opened yet. So first thing we want to do is open up that test package project. So you can see I have no projects loaded right now. So I'm going to click here, and since we created test package earlier, it's going to appear here in the list. If it doesn't appear, you can click Open Project and navigate to it. So let's click that. All right, so it opens up test package. Click there, we can see there's all the files. And importantly, it has this description file, and that alerts RStudio that this is an R package, and because of that, this build tab appears. So we can click on that, and we have this little button called Build and Reload. We can click that, and we can build our package. So now it's built, and it's loaded into our workspace here. So now we can just call the functions. So let's call the function that this package has. One of them, it's SSTplot, which is going to make a plot of the sea surface temperature off the west coast of India, the current sea surface temperature, and this is what it was on September 4th. All right, so it's pretty easy to build the package. Let me show you how to change the behavior of the build process, because there's a few things that you might want to change. So to change how it builds, you're going to go into Tools, go to Project Options, and then click Build Tools. And you can just ignore this for the basic examples that we're going to be working with. It's got this little link here that tell you more details on building packages with RStudio if you ever want to read that. And then the important thing is we have this generate documentation with our oxygen. And that's what we're using in the class. So we want to click that. And then this pops up. And what I want you to do is click this Build and Reload down here. That way, whenever we click Build and Reload, it's also going to rebuild our documentation. So we're going to say OK. And then say OK. Great. And now, what that does is, when I build and reload that, it's going to update the documentation. See if it updated. No, it didn't need to update. If it needed to update, it would have updated that. But now what I have is I can just do $SSTplot, and I have the documentation for that, so you can see what that is doing. It's really easy to write the documentation for your functions. All right, so that's it. You've built a package.